Hey, what's up, you guys? Gemini 101 back doing a video. Today's video will feature a model review of the WestJet 787-9 from Geminijets. The other 787-900 I have is from NG. It is in the United Airlines livery. So this one is from Gemini. I actually got this one before the United NG model. And I wanted to try the NG following the Gemini release, so I ended up getting that for the United, but this is the Gemini variant of the WestJet 787-900. We'll go ahead and jump right into things. Just a little bit of background information if you're not familiar with WestJet. They are a Canadian carrier founded in 1994, partially by David Neeleman, who actually was a former Southwest Airlines employee. He actually partially helped found JetBlue Airlines, WestJet, as we know, and now a new airline that is launching in 2021 called Breeze Airways. Check them out. But David actually was a former Southwest Airline employee and kind of has that same business model. So therefore, WestJet actually has an all-Boeing fleet, and they have a joint venture with Delta Airlines, which is why I actually have WestJet's gate right next to Delta's. The WestJet 787-900, their specific 787-900 seats 320 with a cruising altitude of 41,000 feet, over 7,600 miles in range, your normal 787 specs. Powered by the Geminijets engine, and their economy class configuration is a 3x3x3. So they have 6 now, and they have orders for 4 more. But other than that, guys, we'll go ahead and just jump right into the actual model review. We'll start with the nose of the aircraft. And the first thing you'll notice is the nose cone is highlighted there very well, as well as the windshield wipers. When we work our way back, we can see the outside air temperature probes, as well as the pitot tubes, all highlighted on there. They did a really nice job with that. Easy thing to miss on, but they do a nice job. I can't get, there it is, to focus on the Canadian logo there. But that is the Canada flag. Above it, I believe it says proudly Canadian. We've got L1, the loading door, on the left-hand side there. As we work our way back, we kind of work into the branding there that says WestJet. Underneath there, we've got some more highlights from the paint, and I believe that is for pressurization purposes, but I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I'm not sure where they are on the 787. On above, we've got an emergency hatch, and working our way back, we've got L2 underneath the E, part of jet. We've got some comm antenna right above the J and the E. We work our way back, we've got the Wi-Fi router on there as well. The Spirit of Canada is highlighted over the wing. As we work our way back, we get the Geminijets 787-9 engine, beautiful engine, with the engine nacelles on the back and the curvature of the wing that's so patented about the 787. Get that to highlight there, just on the wingtip with the lights on the wingtip. We'll work our way back into the fuselage here. We've got third door with emergency exit and Dreamliner always featured in the more aft part of the fuselage. One thing that the newer livery features that I really like is 2 things. One, and it's a little bit hard to see from this angle. One is this paint flare kind of thing on the engine. Just a small detail that gives that a little more flavor. And then the overall actual colors of WestJet and the way that it kind of comes down over the aft part of the fuselage is fantastically done. They've done a really nice job with their branding, their interior, the mint theme. They've done a fantastic job with it. And we'll zoom in here and break this down a little bit more. Registration is Charlie Golf Uniform Delta Hotel, and the ICAO identifier for Canada is Charlie. Boeing 787-900 on the back there. And we got the final door. Sorry, it's a little bit dusty. Get that off of there. And just about like every other airline does, a lot of dots to form their paint. That helps save paint and actually makes it last a little bit longer. The patent of the 787-900, another one is on the horizontal stabilizer, the flare. And I said horizontal, but I meant the vertical stabilizer, the flare on the top there. And I'll point it out. I don't have my yellow highlighter like I normally do, but point out with my finger here. This right here, this kind of flares up. That's usually straight on older aircraft, 767, 777s. That's usually straight, but on the newer 777X and 787, they've found that if you flare that upward a little bit, you get a better fuel economy. And then the other thing is this, the tail cone section, the pointed APU source is fantastic. I think that really makes this thing look a little bit more modern than previous generations aircraft. But other than that, we'll jump into the other section, other side of the aircraft. And we'll just start at the tail again. Same thing, same concept, same registration on the back. Oops, sorry. Same registration on the back, except for now we have got loading cargo. We've got Dreamliner, same branding as well. Emergency exits, working our way all the way up. Spirit of Canada, except for this side, it is in French. So a little bit of a change there. We get the French on the right hand side, and we get the English on the left hand side. But yeah, we'll work our way forward even more and finish the model review. We've got the WestJet branding, same branding, and then we've got the main cargo door here on the right hand side. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much going to conclude the model review for the WestJet 787-900. If you don't have one, I'd recommend picking one up. It is a nice model to add to your collection. Overall, really well done. The mold is really nice. It's definitely improved upon from previous wide-body molds. You still do have your standard kind of gap from Gemini where they do connect the actual fuselage to the wing right down in there. But other than that, I think that's the only minor critique I have with the actual model. The paint is done really well. Everything's highlighted well. All the outside air temperature probes, pitot tubes, pressurization ports, everything's done pretty well and highlighted in a nice manner. So that'll conclude the model review for the WestJet 787-900. The box is a standard Gemini box, if you couldn't see it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you. Gemini 101, saying fly safe, and we'll see you guys later.